Welcome to a DropTent Media production.
Geoff in the mirror on some non-stop chops. I'm gonna leave it in the beef upon the floor. Drop bars on stop around Mars. Cause the damn dark guns shine the beat folk from until the cop cars come for.
Sweet heat, baby.
Ooh, baby. Oh, I already feel the sweet heat on my throat. Oh, damn. Hit you with a cough burp off the bat, baby.
We never did a 420 cast, so.
Oh, we didn't, huh?
No.
I don't even that we didn't think about doing one.
You know what's fucked up?
That I'm in a bathroom? What?
Is that what it is?
I'm happy you didn't know. That's amazing. What do you think this was?
I had no idea. I thought he was just in a closet.
Why is your bathroom your nicest? I know the answer. You shit a lot. It's the nicest decorated room in your house, man.
Yeah, it's because Erin has control over it.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, do you think that giving me control over a room will make it look nice?
I've lived with you for like nearly 2 years, and
if there's compared to you,
if there's one thing you control,
I see the
it's
towel.
the bathroom.
I see the towel.
I appreciate that. I did control the bathroom only because I remember within the first like week of living with Rusty, he took a shower and locked the door, which, dude, you can't live with someone else and lock someone out of their own bathroom.
What,
You
one
fucking
single bathroom?
dudes.
Single bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Dudes,
that's not
get in the
okay.
shower
That's not okay.
and let me
That's not
pee.
okay.
I'm not gonna like look at you, dude. Like, just
Dude,
like,
I don't
let me
know.
pee.
No,
I'm
the only thing
slippery
you
in
can't
there.
do is
Who
poop.
knows what'll happen?
You gotta ask first if you can poop, and it's usually a I'll be done my shower in a minute, and then you can poop.
Well,
But
right,
beyond that,
you know,
go for a
but
pee. But if you're locking doors, Rusty,
I'm locking doors,
the
dude.
fuck,
I'm
man? Not a single bathroom. You can't do that.
I peed in the trash can.
You peed in the trash can?
Yeah, I was hammered, but I
What?
immediately emptied the trash can because I was like, wait, water could drip through it. Like, I was like, hold on a second.
Was it the kitchen can or like an office trash can?
No, dude, I walked straight to the kitchen and pissed in that. I literally whipped out my dick in the kitchen and just pissed in the can.
Not even in the sink?
Nope.
I never
Interesting
understood
choice.
sink peeing.
I was hammered
personally.
and I had to pee so bad. Like one of those things where like you're like going up the stairs and you're like, oh my God, I'm getting closer. And I'm gonna like that feeling of like, I'm gonna burst because I'm getting closer. And I got closer and then the door was locked and I almost killed you.
No, you didn't, because the door was locked. I was the safest I had ever been.
Like I can't break a lock.
Yeah, and then you get in there and you have to what, catch the slipperiest boy in the house? That doesn't even make sense.
You have a small ass, not a lot to grab.
I do have, actually, it's weird. Like all right, I have a small ass, but I have a lot of fat to it. So if you were to actually manage to get a handle on one of my small cheeks, you could probably really sink your claws in. You know what I mean?
Dude, if I wanted to get that ass, I'd get that ass. Okay, I'll tell you that right now. There's never been an ass that I couldn't get.
Yo, you know where I peed when you were in the bathroom? You know where I peed? I wasn't in the trash can, you animal.
Yeah, probably the bathroom because he left the door unlocked, you fucking savage fuck. Like, what the fuck? Where's the story going, Rusty?
Let me guess. Go off the balcony.
Outside?
No, I pissed in the fucking wing across from the elevator, one floor down.
The wing?
Yeah, the fucking
Not on the floor.
the stairwell. Yeah, dude.
Oh, all right, dude. I mean, the stairwell's different. I thought you meant like one of the just like you walk down the hallway.
Oh no, dude.
Feet in that hallway, and you're like, that's not my hallway.
Nah, dude. There's this one area where the stairwell like dipped down like the other way for some reason. It was a perfect piss pocket. So what you do is you go to that one, you go down a flight. No one's gonna think that you're from up and over one. You just piss in the corner. That place was built to be pissing. That was an
that was
Indian burial ground for public urination.
The worst thing that's happened to that stairwell, dude. Like you actually probably made that stairwell nicer.
I think I sterilized a really dirty corner. That's what I think.
Sterilized the stairwell. That's what I would fucking say. That's what I would fucking say, dude. I'm telling you right now, Evan, you don't even know, bro. Like, here's the deal. Living now, I'm like, how did, like, I can't believe that we lived there. But then it's like, if I still lived with Rusty, I don't even think I would have moved out. Like,
yeah, dude.
Like, you know what I mean? Like we're just such I want to say not white trash, but like we're just so like, yeah, we don't give a fuck. What happened? Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't see
Somebody died
race.
here?
We're just
Sure.
trash.
Sure. Dude, I said that the other day. I was like, you know what this pandemic has done? It's equalized everybody out, and now we're all white trash. Because like it's one of those things where you're like, I want to enjoy. Do you want to go to the Cheesecake Factory? And you're like, yeah, let's go eat in a parking lot with plastic silverware. Like, we're
Yup.
all, and when like napkins are blowing, and we're like, this is a good meal. I paid $70 for this experience. Like,
Dude, not even exaggerating. Del Frisco's fucking not even just the grill. The Double Eagle. Both birds, dude. They put tables outside next to the fucking SEPTA station. It's
No.
literally, dude, people are eating $100 steaks that fucking the dude from 300 used to stab someone in that one movie, and fucking they're eating them in piss. Like,
yeah, no, it's you're literally, because that's the problem. It's like,
Dude,
yeah,
I
I can
saw-
go get chicken fingers anywhere. Like, I can go get spaghetti anywhere. I'm
Yeah.
coming here because I like the experience. Like when you go to Olive Garden, you're not going to Olive Garden because it's quality Italian food. You're going for the breadsticks. You're going for the air condition,
And
you're
the
going
family.
and you're going for the random like Italian music playing, and you're like, I'm cool with the aesthetic here. Like, I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's not fancy, but it's pretending to be, and I can pretend to be too. But when you're in a parking lot, it's real hard to pretend to be fancier than anybody else.
oh no. Dude, and they lean into it at a certain point. You know what I mean?
No,
they're like-
customers restaurant.
No, the restaurants do.
Yeah, they
Like,
lean
I
into
feel
it.
like they go out of their, well, like, they're just, you know, they're penny pinching. They're Mr. Krabs over here, but like fucking
I get
they
it.
go out of their way to like give you things that are like, hey, you know, this is the package that your rice came in, and we actually just flattened out the box, and we're serving your dinner on it.
Yeah, they're like, we're reusing trash, and you're like, oh, I don't think I'm paying for that. Like, I want a plate. I think.
It's a Pinterest themed restaurant. Everything's just made out of the trash they used to cook your food.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, that's one thing I have truly felt. What, dude? But then you go to like, dude, I've had a Cheesecake Factory gift card from my grandparents from Christmas, like, for that long. What am I gonna do, dude? Go order takeout and drive from Cherry Hill to my place so it gets cold? So I spent I'm not wasting my gift card on some cold ass food. You know what I mean? Like,
Are you a Cheesecake Factory head?
I
Is that,
actually
is that like your birthday stop?
no. I actually, the first time I ever went to Cheesecake Factory is no joke, probably 2 years ago. I've never
Dude.
been to Cheesecake Factory before that.
Same.
I like it though. Have you had their chicken parm style or pizza style chicken parm? Because it's out of this world.
Well, they have a lot of things on that menu, Jeff. We've both only been once. The odds that we got the same thing are,
It's a diner, dude.
Dude,
It's like you
it-
get there
it
and you're
is-
like, you make all of these?
it is so much more than a diner, dude. I went to the one in fucking like Center City or whatever, wherever it is. I'm bad with directions in fucking Philly. It's like the Roman Colosseum of food. Like, it's like if Olive Garden was just like, and then you had
Yeah,
it like,
yeah.
dude, I don't even know how to describe that vibe. Like, it is a diner that has just been in the gym shrinking its balls, you know?
You know what's weird though? It's kind of like, you know, you go to a diner and they got the display of all the cakes and pies and shit, and you're like, well, that looks pretty good. Like, but I've never ordered a cake from a diner in my entire life.
Yeah.
This is just a diner who was out front in it. They're like, yo, we make cheesecakes. And you're like, really? And then you get there and they're like, did you want something for dinner? And you're like, I mean, not, I was just coming for a cheesecake. I kind of already ate. And they're like, by the time you decide, you'll be hungry again. Here's a whole menu. And you're like, oh my God. Like, dude, I went the first time and everyone was like, I think there's these really good like wing items or like, I forget what they're called. And I looked on like the starters menu. I was like, yeah, let's look at the appetizers real quick. It'll probably be here. There's like 18 variations of like, we got wing dings and wing zings and zing-a-ding wings. And you're like, oh, wow. All right. What would you recommend? And the waiter's just clueless. He's like, I don't know, man. Just fucking place an order. Place a fucking order, dude. You want cheesecake now?
Yo, you know, I never thought about it before, but like I feel like at like especially those Jersey diners, like those Greek diners where they have all those cheesecakes, I feel like that's just like the owner like letting his wife contribute. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay. All
No.
right. All right. Controversial take, you.
all right, well, dude, have you ever seen the episode? All right, have you ever watched Kitchen Nightmares? Like the Gordon Ramsay show where he goes in, you're like,
Yeah, dude.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
got like 6
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah, dude, there's a super famous one where he goes into like Amy's baking company and the wife like makes these cupcakes and she's like literally like freaking out on people. Like, yo, I wish we were in the studio. I want to bring up a
dictator
clip.
level like cupcake lady.
Yeah, dude, but like insane. Like the food fucking sucks. But it's a restaurant. But it's all about the cupcakes. I don't know. We can't bring up clips. I hate this.
Okay, well, dude, I mean, if you're not a good enough
Wait,
storyteller
what do
to
you
fucking paint the
need
picture,
me to bring up? Like, you need to
don't bring up anything,
I got
Evan.
it, man.
Rusty's
Hold
being a
on.
spoiled little brat and needs to learn how to be a good storyteller.
I'm having a rough day, dude. Kamala Harris got picked as Biden's VP. It's a fucking weird day.
I don't like. Here's the deal. All I wanted was for it not to be that bitch from Minneapolis or Minnesota or whatever. Fucking like, dude, she blows. She's the lady who kept making the joke about Donald Trump, the same one joke, where she was like, if I'm, if I'm like the weather lady, how don't you ask your hair how the wind's doing? And she said that at like every single fucking press conference. Like that was her one joke, dude. She was like, I actually wrote a sick burn on Trump. And you're like, no, I know, we heard it a million fucking times. Like, it's not good anymore. And not only that, after the fucking George Floyd thing happened, because it happened there, I was like, this bitch lost it. She ain't getting it now, baby. She ain't getting the VP nod now. She's fucking up. Like, she didn't like go after those officers right away. She really like. Dude,
she's like, oh yeah,
fucked
Trump. If I'm a bitch, then why don't you ask your black voters?
Yeah, right. and then literally like she's like, I'm woke, and then they're like, arrest those officers. She's like, hold on. I'm kind of woke, but I'm also a product of the system. Okay.
Dude, I saw a meme that was so fucked up. It was just like Kamala Harris in her cop hat, and it says, I've got the black vote locked up.
I don't really know anything about her.
So, dude, she was like fucking like California's like top cop. Like she's like, there's been all this.
California cop?
Yeah, dude.
And high level?
Yeah, dude. She like locked up like a ton of people.
I'm kind of already into her, but was it? Wait,
what, dude? Like, no.
Is it kind of like? Well, you said like a really good cop. I assume that's not a bad cop. I assume
no, a good
like
cop's a bad cop. That's how it works. That's why it's called good cop, bad cop. No, that's a joke, but I'm serious. A good cop means a bad cop in this case.
Yeah, but okay, all right. Well, I didn't know that. I thought you meant like she was a good cop.
No, no. I mean it like she was she had high numbers. Like, you know what I mean? Like Barry Bonds was a good baseball player, but there's an asterisk next to it.
Gotcha. I gotcha. She was too good at being bad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Because think about it. Like, we're not talking about baseball. We're talking about a sport that is ruining people's lives. That's what being a cop is. It's hunting man. Like, literally, it's the most dangerous game.
I agree. You know what's the problem? Like, I do know some really good cops.
The race for the White House.
What are you gonna do? Like, to them, you're gonna be like, I know there's just a couple bad knuckleheads in the bunch. Like, you guys are cool. But then, like, as soon as you leave, you're like, what's up with that fucking shit, dude? Dude, like, I was at a party. I think I even mentioned this to you before. I was at a friend's family party. And, like, we were all hanging out. And the one guy there was a cop. And, like, it was chill. We're all, like, at the barbecue, drinking and stuff. And they, like, leave. And immediately after they left, like, everybody at the party was like, yo, take out your weed, bro. Like, let's get the weed out. And I was just like, God, imagining like the room of people being like, dude, it is good to see you. When are you leaving? Because I can't have fun right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's probably so tough because like I was happy to see him, but at the same time, I was like, I really wish I could fucking smoke this fucking blunt right now, bro. Like, I'm trying to party. Like, get out of here. Like,
dude, it's
like babysitters here. I feel like you're my chaperone.
Yeah, no, it's Grandpa coming over. It's like he's only got a couple years left, so you gotta hang out with him. But
I don't feel like a lot of like I heard Rob Lowe had a quote that was just, "What's the point of being a celebrity today?" And I was like, "It's a hell of a quote. It's a hell of a quote, dude. What's it like? Like there like so many things where it's like, what's the benefit of being a police officer nowadays? Like, do you want to do good? Let's see where that gets you."
Well,
you know what I mean?
like, hey, Rob Lowe got out of some crazy shit back in the day.
Oh yeah,
like think about like he's right
because he was
like
a celebrity.
what positive do you get for being a celebrity that you can't get for just being like an anonymous rich person?
Gratification.
But dude,
if you want that,
it's gonna get turned around so fast. You might as well join stand up, dude. Like, you're gonna get some gratifications, but it's gonna be you're probably gonna feel like shit. You know what I mean? Like, You're gonna feel like shit a lot.
Yeah, you know.
But dude, what benefits do you get? Like, remember, like back in the day, bro, you're getting private club access. You're getting behind the scenes shits that's never even been reported on.
Well, that's the thing is you don't, dude, because the whole thing about being a celebrity is you're not. That's why celebrities hang out with other celebrities, because being a celebrity isn't cool to them. Being a celebrity is all about having the things that normal people think they want, but they actually just want to fucking like fuck their wife and die. Like,
yeah. But I'm saying, like, so what's the point today though? Like, it's like but back then at least there'd be like some type of purpose. There's no internet. Nobody could just be somebody who was like, I have a lot of people who know who I am. People don't know who the fuck you are. You grow up in a small town, you marry a small town girl, you have fucking kids in your small town, and the cycle repeats. Maybe one kid goes off to fucking become a movie star because they're just handsome enough, and all of a sudden, dude, they're the coolest guy ever, and they're balling at the Playboy Mansion, and nothing's getting reported on, and it might have been cool. But today, what are you being a celebrity for? Just go make money and shut the fuck up. Just go make money and shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Are you gonna make as much money? Like what? Like can you just do that?
Do it. I mean,
yeah, dude.
A lot of people make money.
Yeah, I mean, like the skill set's completely different. Rob Lowe to make all the money and get out of all of the prison sentences he should have, all you had to do is be Rob Lowe.
Because back then, but like in today's world, that's not going to get you by. So what's the point of being a celebrity today? Is my main point.
Easy money. It's a different
workload. It's easy
workload.
money. I don't know if it's easy money. It's not easy money to be a celebrity.
Well,
like,
it's easy money because
saying,
the startup cost is less.
Just make money. Just make money.
I'm being sarcastic.
Famous, but just be famous. Like you can't. Like you can't.
Well,
just be
I mean,
famous.
if you're
We'd all be
blessed, no, if you were blessed with being like absolutely just like stupid good looking, I mean that's.
Yeah, it's not
a
one
large
to
portion
one.
of it.
Like,
and then the other part of it's luck. You know somebody else knows somebody. You have family members that are, have a fucking, seat somewhere in Disney or fucking God knows where, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, my great grandson can do this, and then they're like, oh wow, he's good looking, and then he's in movies.
Dude, I could have fucking invented the iPod, but I wouldn't have had the fucking capital or the resources to do that. You know what I mean? Like you need the stars to align to become fucking rich, I feel like. But being famous can usually get you rich.
No. You think that being rich is the stars aligning, but becoming famous, potentially a viral sensation, something that all the stars line up like that make you the famous person over all those other people. You don't think that's more of a star alignment luck thing than making money, which people do all of the time by working hard?
I agree with Geoff.
I think that it is more reasonable for me to become famous than to become.
Are you out of your mind?
Than to become
I could.
Well, what's fame to you? Well, what's fame to you at that point?
I can get money at any time. I can go accept a higher position and try to make more money and grind away and have my whole life and make money every single year. You could wait 28 years before you're famous, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you're not just gonna like. But you're talking about it like it's so easy.
You're talking about two totally different things.
No, we're not talking about being.
No, not we're not. You keep flipping it.
When
I said, how else are you gonna make that much money in those like quick of goes movies and XYZ? Fucking.
But it's not quick. You're talking about like the 1% of 1%ers.
Yeah, but that's also the same people who are making the big time of money too. That's also the guys who own the companies and have the big money.
But you don't need that much money. Like in today's world, like if you got you don't need Rob Lowe money. If you got like $20 million, you're good.
Well, yeah, no, I could fucking as long as nobody can stop me from doing the things I could do, I can live on fucking minimum wage. I don't give a shit.
But here's the thing.
That's not the point.
You could make money every year and it could go up and increase and get better or go down depending on how your investments go and stuff like that. But being a celebrity, you don't just get to be a celebrity and then you don't get to turn it off, but then turn it back on when you need more money again. Like it doesn't work like that. Like
you could say the same thing about business. How could Rob Lowe, without being famous actor Rob Lowe, how could he have as much money as he does right now? What would have been his thing?
I don't know. He could have had a number of skills. Arian Foster was a great football player. He literally would have said he would have became a scientist. He's incredibly intelligent. You could be anything. I mean, Rob Lowe could have been a fucking surgeon and have 18 houses on shores and beaches. You know what I mean? That could happen. I don't know what his skill set is, but I promise you there are more surgeons in the world who have a bunch of fucking money than there are celebrities. You know what I mean? Like there are way more surgeons than celebrities in the world.
Yeah, and that's good money. That's not Rob Lowe money. The question is, what's the point of being a celebrity? Rob Lowe has a shit ton of money, and he's had a really nice career, a lot of access.
What's the point
to
of
stuff.
being a celebrity today? It was today. Not the original thing was versus before to now. That's what I said. It's what's
But
the point of being a
still the
celebrity
same.
today? It's not the same. You're telling me with cancel culture and stuff like that, dude, it's not the same. The movie industry is worse than it's ever been before.
No, but the reasons are still like so you don't have certain access to
less
certain
security
things.
than ever.
You're more in the public eye than ever, but that doesn't change the amount of money you're getting.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it does. Like everything impacts what you're going to be getting paid. Like nobody's like closing their eyes and being like, here's some money, bro. Who gives a fuck? Like a lot of studios are struggling. I promise you, they're being careful where that money's going.
I hate this because it's not funny. It's just us legitimately disagreeing on something, which I don't think has ever happened before.
Which is insane because I just think that like the whole premise of like getting rich is just getting lucky and the stars aligning.
No, that's not just what it is.
And
it's
then
also hard work.
Isn't stars aligning?
To get to the amount of money that I don't even want to do this. Yo, you know what I learned today?
I do agree with that sentiment though. To get to that actual amount of money, and I'm actually I looked up somebody who is a much lower.
How many people have that much
a
money?
Lower like a lower celebrity. Terry Crews. He hasn't been in that many movies. He's on a TV show.
Terry Crews has been in so many movies.
No, I'm saying, but he's never been the star.
I feel like bit roles
stuff, and he's had like.
Yeah. I don't even think he got paid
for.
He didn't even get paid for Full Metal Jacket.
Is that true?
Yeah, no, he was an extra, and they liked his look and his voice, and they were like, "Say this line, dog."
So
he got residuals.
Extra on set, I'd be like,
and
get over here, you tall.
Rob Lowe is worth $60 million. Terry Crews Rob Lowe is worth about $60 million. Terry Crews, having done as much as he has and having been around as long as he has and worked as hard as he has, is only worth $20 million, and that's a lot of money. And he's still only he's like in his low 50s, I think. I think he's like 52 or something like that. Yeah, and Rob Lowe's probably around the same age. He's probably in his high 50s or something like that. Yeah. I think. But to have that kind of money, even anywhere between that, at 50 years old, is crazy. The stars aligned, insane. No matter which side you're looking on, it was a hardworking person who worked his ass up and did every single thing that he could do to better up in almost any position that you possibly can be in. Right. The stars would have had to align to get to that, and you're probably, to have $20 million sitting in the bank or $60 million sitting in the bank, you're probably a COO at least. And to get to that point, you are literally the 0.1% of the whole world. So yeah, I agree with Rusty on that sentiment at least.
I'm just going to check my ego and give the closing argument for my half, because I don't want to fight about it. It just that in my mind, where I'm coming from is Justin Bieber was some kid that Usher discovered. People can get pulled off the streets with the talents they have immediately to them, and they can put that to work in being famous and being a celebrity and being an artist. Whereas I feel like for a lot of business things, it's not something that you can just have kind of like come to fruition like that. It takes a lot of connections, acumen, money, backing, and stuff like that. And to get to the point of millions and millions of dollars without any recognition, it's a really you need that like Trump small loan of $1 million in my mind. And that's where I'm coming from with it.
I get you. I'm just going to say my closing argument as somebody who is graduating business school and knows a decent amount about what the fuck he's learning about. Promise you there are more millionaires in the world than you think. They're just not talked about because they shut the fuck up and they make their money and they own a small business. And you're like, how the fuck do they own this business? You're like, well, they actually own 4 bars. And you're like, they bought land in the Bahamas? That's insane. Like, but you're just a guy from New Jersey. It's like, yeah, I just own some fucking bars. Like, I feel like going and earning a nice sum of money and working hard and getting very comfortable amounts of money you're going to have an easier job doing that because you can start doing that tomorrow and you could do it and earn money the next day and the next day and the next day. But as a celebrity, as somebody you're trying to be famous, you're sitting there and you're trying to get an audition and you didn't get it, and then you got to go the next day and you didn't get it, and you got to go the next day and you didn't get it, and for some reason you moved to LA, you're there for 10 years and it's not fucking clicking. You're just not the guy. So now you wasted 10 years, you don't have any money, you're no closer to being famous than you've ever been before, and you really need the stars to align in a moment like that. That's my closing argument. I'm just going to leave it at that.
I feel you. Double closing argument. Here's the thing, Geoff.
Thank God you checked your ego.
I'm not going to be successful at business. I'm not. Oh, there's my ego. It's over here. I'm checking it out right now, dude. I'm not going to be successful at business.
It's 1999.
So, you know what? I need business to be harder than what I'm doing, because if it's not, then I'm fucked. So, you know what I learned today about movies? You know what I learned? You ever seen Finding Nemo?
Did you ever have a childhood?
Yeah, I mean, I was a little bit. I was like 10 when it came out, but yeah, dude, I've seen fucking.
Dude, I didn't want to see it when it came out because Wild Thornberrys movie also came out, and that had smell-o-vision.
I had smell-o-vision, baby. I was there for it.
I never saw it with the smell-o-vision.
I totally did. It was sick. You totally missed out.
It was my brother's kindergarten graduation, and he threw up on the stage, and my mom felt so bad that he got to pick the movie. I was so pissed. Point being, Finding Nemo. Today, I found out that because they're clownfish, and the director wanted to make the movie super accurate to nature. So, you know how like Nemo's dad, Marlin, his wife dies like in the beginning of the movie? Well, only one clownfish in the school gets to fuck the female, and there's only one female in the group. And when the female dies, the male shifts to become a female, right?
Oh, whoa.
But here's the thing, only one male gets to fuck that female. And do you know what male becomes the new dominant male in the school of clownfish, Geoff?
The son.
The son of the alpha.
So what's happening is Nemo's going to then go fuck Marlin with his little gimp fin.
His little fin.
God, that's why they had to go to Finding Dory. They were like, you're not going to want
There's not going to be a threequel.
They were like, let's keep looking. You're not going to like what you find, all right?
Listen. There's a whole lot and we can't seem to... Whoa. We all good?
Yeah, that just
my whole screen just like went
out
black
for a second. Yeah. No, we're back. We're back. We're fine.
Anyway,
it's because I was becoming the alpha of the cast, dude. I just fucked Geoff out of it.
No.
That's not
so
what happened.
So you're Nemo?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. All right, let's be real. Let's be real. I'm such an emo.
Damn, Marlin saved Nemo's life only to get fucked in the ass at the end.
Dude.
God damn.
But that's he was looking for it. He was searching.
Life, though, right? A little bit of a story of life. I can get behind this metaphor. I can get behind this circle of life.
The young fuck the old if you let them.
So clownfish were the first transgenders.
Well, I mean,
right?
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, they're the first people who transitioned.
They were.
I don't know if it's okay to compare.
Marlin's not a person, Ev, okay? I mean, I fucking felt real emotions for him, so you're not gonna ruin my childhood.
Sorry, I'm not gonna ruin your childhood. I'm not gonna ruin your childhood. I'm not gonna.
Tell me there's gonna be fucking incest in that shit too. Was one of them a pedophile? What happened?
Wait, what movie? Wally?
Anyone? You wanna ruin something for me?
I mean, Toy Story. You know those toys watch the kid jerk off. That's a fact. They saw everything.
The kid did go to college.
They saw everything.
The kid went to college. They saw everything. They saw.
And he had dolls
everything.
in his room, so he wasn't getting pussy. You know, dude, that kid jacked on the dolls, dude. Damn. It's like that Reddit post of the My Little Pony that they put in the jar of cum, and they just like fucking kept coming in it and heating it up, and then they boiled the pony in the cum.
Don't clip
Evan,
this.
Do you know about?
No, I don't know about this part.
Because I don't know about that either, but I felt like Rusty brought it up like it was common knowledge, and it kind of.
Is it not?
Is this something like you talk about?
I'm going to talk about this part.
The internet.
This part's going to be in the highlight video. I'm going to put the pony cum right here. That's going to be my new trick this week. I'm going to figure out how to put the jar in my hand. I'm pretty bad at Photoshop.
Why are you looking this up?
Huh?
Did you look this up or did you stumble upon it?
No, I mean, like, you know, it's part of internet lore, you know.
Look up Jar of Cum or My Little Pony and what, you know what I mean?
I'm not
like,
looking
what
up
side of
either of those things on.
I'm just saying that, you know, there's other combinations of those words. I could have typed in Little Jar of Pony.
Based off of previous text messages earlier, I do have reason to believe that you have some questionable Google search history.
You think I got a QGS?
Dude, I don't like how quickly you changed and make the acronyms of things. Dude, wait. Oh my God, I forgot. I've been meaning to tell you guys about this. I've actually thought about it all week.
Our podcast should have been called Dude, Oh My God. Continue.
Dude, oh my God, that's a sick name. I feel like we should also have a podcast named that, only so no one else can take it. Okay. I just want to play defense. Okay. So I saw this post, right? And dude, it was from a friend of mine on Twitter. I didn't even know it was a friend at first because I was about to screenshot this shit and be like, yo, check out this fucking idiot who like wrote this. And I was like, oh wait, I actually know that person. But yo, it was Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion have this new song.
WAP.
WAP. This girl, bored as shit, looking to be outraged, was like, are we not going to talk about that this song sounds like WAP, which is a derogatory term for an Italian person, and I am sick of it, and how is no one talking about this? And I was like,
damn.
It's not even spelled the same way. And if you go, what does that matter? It sounds like it. What does the spelling matter? It's an acronym. It matters the most. WAP is without papers. That's the joke. WAP, what is it? Without papers? That doesn't make any sense.
Is that what it means?
Yeah, bro.
I thought it was
WAP
like
without papers.
Oh.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's like a million other like sub reasons.
I thought
for
it was like the noise when they like hit a Goomba, like WAP, 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 like.
I mean, it could be any one of these.
Dude, I honestly I thought it was like a Super Mario joke. I don't know.
But even whatever you want to say, it's not the same thing. Like, and also, nobody cares if you make fun of Italian people. I'm Italian.
Some Italian people do.
Yeah, and they'll fight you if they want to. If not, then they'll leave you alone. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, they're not gonna like I'm Italian. If I was like, yo, I'm a person of color, they'd be like, you shut your fucking mouth. And I'm going to keep that same energy. So guess what? Other Italian girl. Watch your fucking mouth, okay? It's not the same thing.
She doesn't got that gravy in her pussy, you know what I mean? She got a DAP, she got a DAP, dude.
Dude, she ain't no rigatoni, Cerrone. You know what I mean? Rigatoni Cerrone.
Yo,
I stuttered it. I stuttered it, dude. Dude, I love the picture we got for your Netflix, Rigatoni Cerrone.
Oh yeah, dude.
I don't know who that guy is, but as soon as I saw him, because I was struggling up until then, there's not a lot of good avatars. Not a lot of Italians represented on Netflix, I'll say that.
Just for anyone listening to this, like next time you're on Netflix, you can't pick a show, fucking stop scrolling through the shows, scroll through the fucking avatars. Wait till you find a guy who looks like Geoff might look up to him, like respect him as some sort of idol. That's who we're talking about.
I don't know about that. I just feel like he has the strongest eyebrows I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's why you would look. I assume that you're leaning into the eyebrows. Like you could get them threaded or something if you wanted to.
Probably could.
They look like little mustaches over your eyes.
Can you?
I gotta get them filled out. I haven't been to the barber really.
Your brow looks like that one guy from The Village Men, but like two. You know the biker.
Is he hairy?
A little bit.
Yeah, like the dude from South Park.
I'm not as familiar with the Village people as maybe I should be. Like I don't like. You're like, yeah, dude. The fucking.
You should be.
Well, he's the hairy one with the chaps, right?
Couldn't even.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. Hairy chaps. Hairy and chaps. Yep.
I know the stereotypes of the characters that they
are. Google hairy chaps.
Don't Google hairy chaps unless you're on incognito.
I'm not falling for this.
Or using somebody else's computer.
Dude, I was making a highlight video of one of our casts, and we were talking about the gay porn preferences in this one place. And it was a cold place, so I don't remember what state. So I Googled cold gay because I wasn't thinking, and I was just Googling the words that were relevant to the search. I saw so many pictures of guys stuck dick in the snow. It was like a shotgun spread.
I'm sure you did. I didn't think that Google
would have that just on Google Images. I don't know. I didn't think about it. I go to real porn sites if I want porn.
Give me the first 3 images you see. Where were they go?
I only saw one clearly because it was like a shotgun. Like, dude, just so many. But I assume. All right, here's the thing: is some of them probably weren't. some of them probably weren't guys sucking dick, but the first one was so a guy sucking dick that I just assumed they were all the same picture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was a guy.
Blurred.
It was a dude. He kind of looked like Draco Malfoy, kneeling in the snow, wearing only Timberlands and a scarf, with a dick just in his mouth, going like
get
this.
behind that. I'm sure he would.
I get behind that, dude. Boots and a scarf.
Fuck yeah, I fuck that ass.
Dude,
yeah.
I'll get in front of that.
Don't get behind it. I don't care.
I'll get
Put it in
underneath
me.
it, dude. Can't go around it. Can't go under it.
I love Rusty's technical brain that was like, okay, the buzzword tags of this clip would probably be cold and gay, and then just didn't even realize that, like, for sure Google's like, I know exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I know you're swinging by for.
Dude, why wasn't that a fetish that came up on the charts, dude? Cold gay people, dude. Sometimes you just want to see gay dude shiver. I don't know.
Just called ice cream. Like, this is the genre. It's ice cream, baby.
Yo, is that a porn genre? Because I've
Ice
seen
cream?
girls. I've seen I've seen videos with popsicles. Let me say, there's done a lot better than the joke on the stick. You know?
Yeah, I'm not really sure I would get behind that. I feel like
it makes their labia look like a summer tongue. You know, like red, white, and blue.
Yep, not a fan of it either.
All right, well, I can
you
change
guys like
the topic.
popsicle pussy?
I
You
can
guys like
change the
popsicle
topic.
pussy? I'm not really into like a food in the poop. I feel like it's just messy.
I mean,
Like,
I'm not. I
messy.
don't search for it. But if it starts happening in the video, I'm not like, that's for eating. Like, I'll see
No,
where she goes with it.
You're talking about like would you like that? Like I feel like for me, I'd be like, oh, I don't. Like if a girl was like putting a popsicle in their pussy, I'd be like, I'm not gonna want to go anywhere near that. That looks freezing now.
I like that pussies are warm. I just feel like a cold pussy might be refreshing, but I like them the way they are. Wouldn't change a thing. Change a thing.
Last longer, get a little numbing effect going on. You're like,
it's like a cold shower.
I don't even know if I'm in.
You're fucking an Android. You don't want to come too fast, so you just tell her to lower the temp.
And that's always the problem with fucking an Android. I'm always coming too fast. It's just
like, ooh, come on, let's put it in the crisper. Ken Moore.
I always thought
not a boy's name.
I always thought about that. I was like, yo, fucking, how's Krillin getting it done? You know? Because he's with fucking the Android chick, and I'm like, had a baby, huh?
No, it's like a washing machine. Her pussy comes out like where you put the detergent in, dude, and he just comes in that, slots it shut.
That'd be, oh man, it's like, how is it? You're like, it's actually pretty good. I do a lot of the work, and it feels pretty much the same. But I have an audience now.
Shit, dude. I feel like you can tell, like, even if we cut out the part where we were smoking hella weed in the beginning, I feel like you could tell this is a stoned cast. This is we disagreed quite a bit.
That's what I would say it is. I feel like it's just more of a we were off to a serious note, and I know you didn't like that.
I didn't like it.
I know you didn't, and you get uncomfortable when it gets serious, but I like when it gets serious. It means we're having good dialogue. It's good when people disagree, because guess what?
Dude.
Then the listeners can pick a side, and they can be like, yeah, I definitely
That's what I'm
agree with
worried about.
Rusty. And then they'll go, wait, no, I didn't like that one point he made. Geoff's right here. But wait, no, Geoff's wrong here, though, as well. And then they get to be like, you guys are both fucking idiots here, and I'll tell you how the conversation should have went.
That's my problem. I'm a passionate guy. But I also am very stupid. So sometimes I'll just get really passionate about the wrong thing, and then what? I can't change this.
Yes, you can, dude. It's okay. This is a non-judgment zone, dude. We're just hanging out. Listen, Evan, I'm sorry if me and Rusty's little argument has derailed this cast. What do you think? How do you think it's going?
I think it's all right.
I took my side in the end.
No, I mean, I took my own side, and it was better than both of you guys'. But you know what? We're not here to like be trying.
Exactly. No. Like, and here's the thing.
You gave your closing arguments. I still have one closing argument left. So
you gave 2 closing.
I get 3. I get 3.
Nobody gets 3 closing arguments. No, you get 1. And Rusty wasted his.
Yeah, I agree. Evan's probably right, because he got to hear both of us and was like, yeah, no, Geoff was here, Rusty here. You shut the fuck up. We're all in agreement. And we're like, no.
No, I was right first. You're stupid.
Here's the thing, and not everyone is like me, and it's a bummer, but like I like to debate with people, and it makes other people very uncomfortable or very angry or very, and I'm just like, oh, I like this conversation.
I just feel like
I like picking devil's advocate even sometimes just to have a nice like little debate.
you make it feel like there's such high stakes, and I feel like when I'm arguing with you that if I lose, you're gonna like bang my mom, dude, and like that makes me uncomfortable.
And if I give off that energy, you're welcome. But I mean, it is
That's
what
big
it is.
dick. That's pretty big dick of you, honestly.
I feel like he's one of those win or lose guys, though. I feel like he's fucking your mom either way.
I want to win.
Oh, I thought you meant, hey, Jeff could win or he could lose. You mean like win or lose, he's fucking your mom.
No, I mean he's like, it doesn't matter. He has a faster car than you. You made it to your house first.
Win or lose, somebody's hitting the Olive Garden parking lot later.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's what I call your mom's pussy.
Wait, the Olive Garden parking lot?
Because everybody eats out, and when you're here, your family.
That's a little weird. I'm not sure where he was going with that, but I'm right.
I was gonna say, dude, a lot of noodle slurping going on there.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's your mom.
Last episode we talked about Grimes a little bit. I don't know why I heard this today, but today I heard that one time Grimes ate only spaghetti every day for 2 years.
That sounds like me.
That sounds like what you look like you smell like. Like, I was surprised to find out you don't smell that bad. Not bad, but that much like... No, you don't smell bad. But I thought you would smell like garlic bread.
And you know what? I would actually be okay if I smelled like garlic bread. I wouldn't even change how I smelled.
I don't think it would change your life very much at all, except you would have a smile on your face a little bit often.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude,
I think your girlfriend would be insatiable if you smelled like garlic bread.
You know when people are like, they'll be like, oh, I have garlic breath and shit. That doesn't bother me. Like, I'm gonna be like, oh, what, you fucking taste like Italian food? Get in here. Like, I don't give a shit, dude. If you got garlic breath, I don't care. I love everything I eat has garlic in it. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, I don't.
Something that turns me off.
I like weed breath. One time I went to a mic.
You like that?
Yeah, dude. I like to smell how dank someone's weed was just when they fucking talk.
Why? Dude, we lived together and smoked together for a long time. You never macked on me, bro.
I mack.
No, you never
like
tried
a truck.
You didn't want to, dude.
I don't know,
Remember that
dude.
time? Remember that one starry night?
No.
And I was like, hey, what are you doing? And you said, I'm playing Overwatch all night. Don't even talk to me. And I was like, he just doesn't get me. And then I went to bed. And
in fairness, you have a girlfriend.
Doesn't matter. I get lonely. The starry, thundery nights in the Collingwood apartments.
She does go to bed early, and there are a lot of murders in that apartment. Yo, we've talked about it so many times, but I can't believe that there were at least 2 murders in a year there, maybe 3.
In our building. No, not like there, like in our building.
Yeah.
Within actually 3 floors of our building, there was 2 murders.
Like stabbies or shooties or
a
stranglies.
shooty and a pushy his mommy off the balcony.
I love that
I
they all
like the
had
balcony
me
one at the end. I like that. That's good. Yeah. Wow.
That's what happened. That's what happened.
Fucked up.
Like, we didn't know that. We were
Holy
like,
shit.
oh my goodness, somebody.
Yeah, at the time we were like, wow, that is a sad old lady. Probably could have just, not woken up tomorrow, Just choose not to wake up. I feel like at a certain age you can do that. They act like you can't,
feel like that. Because you know what? A lot of people who are older who get Joe Paterno, Penn State's coach, for example, literally was like this great coach, old guy. As soon as they made him retire, you were like, I give him a year. Like, he literally has no purpose now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you just turn off.
Geoff, enough time has passed that I could say, what was his role? Was he just like the cuck of the molester? Like, he just watched the guy cuck kids, fuck kids?
I believe he was, and I might be speaking out of turn because I'm not that educated on it, but I believe he was aware of it. I don't think he was in on it. I'm pretty sure he was somebody said something to him and he was like, okay.
Yeah, I think it came down to the fact that he was
right.
85, and I think when it came to light, it was first he's old, had no idea what to do about it. wouldn't have known what to do about it. And I
yeah,
know that's
he
not...
wasn't turning a blind eye. He was just like, yo, I don't want to see that gay shit. Get that out. No, I don't even want to talk about it. Just get that out of my face.
I know you're
He's like,
kidding there,
listen.
but that's actually probably more plausible than him
Like,
actually being a part of it in any way,
half
shape, or
kidding.
form. Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't know.
Can I say that? Is that too much?
No,
Or-
I think you're fine. I feel like somebody was probably like, yo, Jerry's into some weird shit, and you're like, listen, I don't give a fuck what Jerry's into, as long as he coaches that fucking defense, we're gonna keep personal shit out of here. Because professionally, this guy's what I want.
Right?
You know
He
what I
never
mean?
asked the
I'm not
right
gonna-
question. He never actually
like,
knew for
don't-
sure.
Yeah,
It was
you
just
know
like, it
what,
was just some
Austin,
weird
like,
shit.
Don't tell me. Like,
Yeah.
don't tell me.
Just-
You know what I mean? You're like, I have to go over here. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Just shut the fuck up and go do it. And you're like, oh, okay. Like, I think, but he was probably like, can you just 4-3 defense? That's all I give a fuck. Okay, don't.
Yeah.
Let me see what nickel packages do you got this week? That's what.
That's what I thought. But I mean, was that like did that actually start this canceling shit?
I don't know who started the canceling shit.
I mean, there's always been scandals. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
like
but
the
no,
Salem
it-
witch
it-
trial started canceling.
I feel
but-
like that might be one of the
Up
first big ones,
point.
at least here, that like I can think of. You know, because that was what, like, what year was that even? When did
So,
that?
somebody Google.
Ooh, Kramer.
Oh yeah, when he said the N word.
Kramer. He was probably the first of the cancel culture.
I feel
Of,
like
like,
that. I feel like
big-
that was separate. I feel like there wasn't anything that came immediately after that. Where I feel like the Sand. I feel like this. I feel like what was first, Sandusky or fucking Jared from Subway?
I believe Sandusky was before that.
I feel like after Sandusky, it was like Jared quick, and then people just started like investigating everyone. Like, not saying that we
No,
shouldn't
I think,
cancel
yeah,
fucking
Jared probably a bit,
molesters,
yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, the
Jared-
Jerry Sandusky was 2011, and then Jared was 2015. So that really, it
Yeah.
might be one of the first ones, because
I think that was probably
social media wasn't prevalent
Of
until
somebody
about
who had the
2010
fucking
either.
stature that, like, you know what I mean? Like it's like, oh shit, we're like actually canceling someone who's still contributing to things.
Right, like even Michael
I will
Jackson had
say-
all of that stuff through the
Because-
90s, and he was never canceled.
Ooh,
He was
yeah,
never
he
canceled.
Sandusky was he was the one who was like actually, like, not to say what Paterno did was fine, but you know what I mean? Like, Paterno was canceled
Yeah.
for his behavior, not for
Yes.
raping. Like
Yes.
he wasn't like jailed. You know what I mean?
Yes, and then I feel like so 2015. Have you said Subway?
Subway, Jared, the Subway.
So within
yeah.
those 5 years, obviously things progressed. Like, I'm sure there's a bunch of like minor celebrities that maybe tweeted something.
Whoa,
but
whoa!
then-
Careful saying minor.
the-
Careful saying minor.
But then you get to like I'm telling you, the ramp up of cancel culture, I feel like was Spacey and Weinstein. I feel
Oh,
like
I
it
mean,
had
That
to
was
be
peak. No, that wasn't the ramp up. I feel like that was the peak of the wave.
it was the turning point.
I think that's
think
where
that-
it started becoming super normal almost, because
Yeah,
it's
the
almost
turning
like
point, good way
it's
to put it.
become normal. It's normal now. It's not. It's almost like we because we talk about. We're
What was-
literally talking about it right now for
Yeah.
10 minutes, talking about canceling people as like a normality for the last decade.
Do you know what sucks? We talk about it where it's like, yo, cancel culture sucks. Like, knock it off, guys. What's going to change that's going to get rid of cancel culture? The internet's still going to be here. People
Yeah,
are still
no,
going to put
nothing.
out content. People are still going to make comments about it. People are still going to have an opinion. People are, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing.
It's like
we're gonna
there's
do.
no point in being a celebrity.
It's like that, right? So fucking, but that's what I mean. Like, I don't know, dude. There's no fucking point.
Nah.
Cancel culture sucks, but like, also
You know-
what doesn't help is there are bad people out there,
Yeah.
and they keep finding them, and you're like, God, I mean, it's endless where these
We
guys.
need some like secret werewolf hunters. You know what I mean? Like we need some like badass Wesley Snipe motherfuckers just covertly tracking and murdering the people who are a
Take a
problem.
Wesley Snipes. I'll take a Wesley Snipes. I'm not mad at that idea.
That might be the title because we had nothing.
I'm not, dude. I can
I'll
go
take
for
a
that.
Wesley Snipes. I
I'll
like
take a
that.
Wesley Snipes, dude. I think he's a solid addition to the. You put him under the Space Force.
Yo, honestly, if like Kanye just like won the election and then pointed like fucking Elon Musk to be his like like Master of War. You know what I mean? He just gets the space team together. That'd be
fine
pretty
if
sick.
Elon Musk was the Master of War, dude. I could give a fuck. That dude's got a lot of money, and I feel like he knows how to spend it. Like I feel like he would go over there, and they'd be like, "We need to get more ammunition," and he's like, "No, we need to get fucking flamethrowers." And they're like, "We don't need flamethrowers." He's like, "We need fucking flamethrowers. I'm actually developing cars that shoot fire at people." And you're like,
I need that. Like, actually need that. That's awesome. That's really cool.
I think we could probably take out a lot of people that way. Yeah. Like, I feel like he would be like, "Why don't we just shoot a rocket ship at them?" And you're like, "Oh, I mean, no one's ever thought of that."
Why aren't we using a tractor beam to pull the moon into the continent?
Why don't we just break them up, molecule by molecule?
You're both hired. You're both hired. This is awesome. You guys got the job. This is great.
War, baby.
Yeah, Elon's going to be calling you guys.
That would have been a good podcast name, too. Masters of War. Buy the domain. GoDaddy.
There's no way it's not taken. It's
100%. It's either a sex site or it's got like it hasn't been updated since 2001 gun site.
Masters of War is a sex site?
It could be, dude. And it's
someone call Wesley Snipes. Get Wesley Snipes over to fucking mastersofwar.com. That can't be good.
Wesley Snipes. Is he the best option for him to be our like Witcher? Like have fucking Blade as a Witcher, dude?
Because he was in like jail for tax evasion during all of this shit. So he wasn't like he was fucking like grown ass men. Like, you know what I mean? Like we know he doesn't fuck kids because he hasn't been around kids.
I don't know if it's a website. We might be able to get it. You might be able to take Masters of War.
Mastersofwar.com.
It's just not loading. It's just not loading. Yeah, the site can't be reached. Doesn't exist.
Nothing funnier.
Somebody call Daddy.
Website. Somebody call Daddy. Don't wake Daddy. You're not.
No, Daddy.
I don't know which game to play. Am I supposed to touch him and
Daddy
wake him up?
Daddy is sending a lot of mixed signals.
Daddy's a hungry daddy. What game are we playing?
Dude, I feel like you're just trying to make the title weirder and weirder.
Hungry Daddy is a good one.
Oh no, I'm not really into that. I don't know if I'm really into that one. I feel like
I thought we were partners, dude. Podcast. I thought we were a team.
Yep, not helping the case either with that. We're sending a weird vibe. We're partners. Get over here.
I'm crumbling.
What are we at, Ev?
Yeah, seriously, I'm crumbling.
It's 52 minutes, almost right on the dot.
Push on. I want that clean hour.
That clean hour?
I want that clean hour, dude.
All right, we're gonna have to cut a lot of content because we've gone off the rails a few times, maybe of the clean category.
Oh yeah, there was a few times where it's like, oh man, yeah, have fun.
And I feel good about it because guess what?
Wait, what did we do bad?
You didn't do anything bad. It's fine.
Did I do something bad?
It's just not terribly
just trying. You know what it is? I've been very conscious to try to talk over you less. And I feel like sometimes we're just all like,
dude.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pick it up because I was being respectful of your time.
I'm trying not to laugh so much.
Oh, dude, that's gonna make for like a totally out of flow, out of sync podcast. You're trying not to laugh, and I'm trying not to talk.
I laugh all the time.
And I talk all the time.
My giggle's so stupid. I've been spending a lot of time with our footage.
I love your giggle. It's a great giggle. I showed Erin the video that you sent me that you clipped up together, which is a beautiful highlight video, and immediately she started laughing within the first 20 seconds at just how much I steamroll you at times. She was like, "You're just so obnoxious," and I was like, "I am."
Yo, it did feel like watching that. Like I remember recording that episode, and it felt like you were like one of those really stupid AI bad guys in a video game that just keeps running forward at you and then resetting and running forward at you. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to fucking drink a potion. Chill, dog. My mana's low. Ugh.
Dude, I literally can't describe it better than the whack-a-mole analogy. I just thought that's truly, and I loved watching you say you're just that, like, a person like you. Just a fucking steamroller, dude. So yeah, that's probably what it is, because half the time, momentum-wise, we're saved from dead silence from your laughs or me just talking more.
Yeah, I feel like I could make a whole separate podcast called Hungry Daddy where it's just me laughing. Like, I could cut out all the laughs.
So it's Hungry Daddy, actually, and then what? Dude, my God.
If you clicked on the Hungry and Masters of War, of course, but if you clicked on the Hungry Hungry Daddy and it was just an hour of me giggling.
Yeah, no, I'm like afraid if it does catch on, the people who would be fans of that would also be the same people who I would never want to find out like what I look like, and I feel like you'd have to show your face for this podcast, and then they'd find your house, and then they'd be there.
Masters of War are people who just have access to weapons.
And then the Hungry Hungry Daddies are, and the people that are watching you giggle.
Is that
I'm
our
assuming
fan
they're
base?
actually.
I was about to say that. Yo, fuck the Fire Nation. You guys are the Hungry
No.
Hungry Daddies
I
now.
like
Oh,
Fire Nation, but you guys could still be. I don't like saying it, but sure, we could do.
No.
the HHDs.
I don't feel like that's a good acronym. I don't think it's a good one.
And you thought we couldn't pad this 8 minutes, dude.
I thought, dude, this is a fucking.
You still have
This is
5
a
more
wet
minutes,
pad
dude.
right here, dude.
Yeah, dude. I
How
still
much time?
haven't even gotten into the thing I was gonna use to pad, dude. I'm
Oh my
still
God,
free.
looking for
I'm
the
using a
fucking
menstrual
light.
cup right now, dude. Nah, dude. I'm free flowing, dude.
Jesus.
I'm all
Leaking.
natural.
You're leaking,
I-
ripping.
I know. I have a steady stream of blood. It's a
What?
yeah. It's a
Oh, no.
menstrual cup.
Yeah, but where are you bleeding from? This is a problem. You're a dude.
Stop.
Yo, just cutting back to Penn State real fast. I don't know if I ever told you this. I thought Nittany Lion meant a baby lion. I thought that that was the name for a baby lion. So when that shit all happened, I was just like, damn, of course the school whose mascot is a baby animal fucks kids.
Oh man, dude. Easy.
Just a bad take in general.
Yeah, I mean that's like.
That's the problem with being a red kid. Like sometimes you read something somewhere and you just don't understand what you're reading. Like I thought that baby monkeys were called poos because I played Animal Tycoon or Zoo Tycoon, and in the cage it was full of little poos.
Are you sure that that wasn't just a cage full of the monkey's poo?
It
And they were
was.
like,
It
those are
was.
little
Yeah, I
poos.
literally think it was just like little tiny.
Yeah, no, it was
poops
their
that he
shit.
didn't have
But I
somebody
thought
pick
they
up.
were baby monkeys.
You're dumb. That's so
You thought
dumb.
the
Holy
little
shit.
poops. You thought steamers were little monkeys.
Yeah, dude, I thought that you called a baby monkey a little poo, like a cub.
Oh, dude.
I didn't say poo for poop. It's a double P.
You're so smart though.
I know. Sometimes you just.
How old were you?
I don't know, like fucking 10?
Double digits. Okay, idiot.
No,
I mean, dude, if you were 9, I'd maybe get it, but 10.
I was probably not.
Grow up.
I was a late bloomer. Who knows?
Grow up, dude. Yo, I was watching this fucking sick video.
Zoo Tycoon didn't come out until 2017. You were not 10.
I did not come out in 2017. Maybe they rebooted it or some shit.
No, there was old ones back in the day. I'm fucking like it was like they looked like the old things. But dude, how is a
Jerry.
10-year-old thinking that something is like a poo is a animal?
Yeah, yeah.
I
You
thought
make
stupid
those.
shit all the time. When I was a kid, I watched Full House for the first time, and for some reason, I thought there was like a rule that you could only watch Full House or The Brady Bunch, and you couldn't watch both. And I got really fucking sad.
You thought there was a
because-
rivalry?
Yeah, dude, I thought it was like a legit rivalry, and that like people like you couldn't watch both. Like I thought you had to pick one.
Real
And so
life
I
warriors,
never
gang
watched The
war,
Brady
it's just
Bunch.
not you
I'm
can't.
Team Jacob.
Oh,
They're not
man.
even from the same like era. They were just like I just watched like Boomerang and shit, so I saw like old TV.
You're like, listen, I picked a side in this sitcom universe, okay? I understand that they're all interconnected. And I'll tell you right now, this guy would beat up this guy's dad, and this guy would beat up this. Like you're just like connecting it like it's a superhero universe. Like I'm a Marvel guy.
Oh, yo, speaking of my cinematic universe, my mom talked to the fucking studio from Discovery Health, and we're gonna get fucking tapes of the reality show my family was on.
That's sick.
Yeah, dude, I'm super fucking hyped for it because it's probably the cringiest shit ever.
Can we record a segment where I'm with you when you watch it again for the first time, and we have special commentary?
That can be the first night coffee video.
Dude, can I be there with you?
Yeah, no, I love that.
Dude, because I'm trying to like, I want to watch that with you so we can react together, and I won't steamroll you because it's your video, and I'll let you have it, but I will throw in comments.
We'll just have a
of what I
safe
do.
word, dude. We'll just have a safe word.
I call Hungry Hungry Daddy.
Yo, you're getting real fucking rowdy. I'm like, hungry daddy.
And I'm like, sorry. And people are like, what the fuck was that code? What the hell does that mean?
Hell
Just got
yeah.
him to shut up quick as shit.
I feel like you have to whisper to him and then pinch him on like the side of his butt. And just
And then I have to
daddy,
swat
and
him
then
away.
get him.
Stop
Yeah.
Stop.
And then I say, is this a dream? And then you know that it's all been received. It's like our new handshake.
And then I take out a dream catcher and I go, gotcha.
And this is the point
That's my
where
new
you
nickname.
guys
That's my new
forget
nickname. I'm Dreamcatcher.
that it's being recorded, and then people start taking their clothes off. Things start happening. Oh shit, it's live. Nah, fuck it. Whatever.
All right, I don't even care if we hit the 8 minutes. I'm done now.
You're done. You got it. You're at
baby.
an hour. It's an hour.
We're at an hour.
We're at yeah.
I told you we could do
You
it.
guys powered through with us together.
That was for the fans. This was a good one. Sometimes the people just want to talk. They just want to talk with the boys. Sometimes people don't listen to our comedy podcast to laugh. That'd be, they want to mix it up.
It's true. Some people actually do listen to podcasts. Like, I like the one that's a little more like you guys talk about serious stuff, and you're like, oh really? I feel like that would bore people. And then other times people are like, yeah, no, dude, when you called Rusty gay, that was sick. Like,
hell yeah, dude.
Too.
I'm totally not. See you guys next week.
Bye.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash coming in. Come get your man, see little nigga bugging me. Just see the bag, quit all that jaw jackery. Don't even pass me that, I don't want none of it. These niggas mad about it, had enough of it. Whoa, watch what you saying, how that poppin' and shaking.
This has been a DropTent Media production.